Hey, what's up? It's Metal Horror Gamer, and 343, you keep giving me reasons to bag on you. Okay, I made it known that I was not impressed with Halo 5 at E3. Like I said, it looked generic from every aspect, and graphically wasn't very impressing at all. But now, I saw this article where they announced that they have taken away split screen. Now you guys have officially still given me another reason to never own an Xbox One. Split screen is a staple of Halo and many other games. I know why these companies keep taking it out, and it's pretty simple. They want you and your friends or your family to both own copies and pay for their Xbox Live service and buy multiple consoles if you want to play together to increase cash flow. Instead of letting two friends or family play on the same screen, they want all of you to own multiples of everything, of the game, of the console, of the service, just so they can make more money. They didn't say this, but that's pretty fucking obvious. You gotta be an idiot not to see that. Here's what they had to say according to the article. The decision to remove split screen support from Halo 5 Guardians is one of the most difficult ones we ever had to make as a studio. We know that for many of our fans, Halo has meant playing together with friends in the same room. We all have great memories of the past Halo split screen multiplayer matches. So I ask you, why remove it then? There's no reason to remove it. It worked in the older games. It would work in the newer games, idiot. But let's keep going. To move Halo's gameplay forward and deliver a true next-gen experience, tough choices had to be made. Let me cut them off right there. To remove a feature as simple as split screen is not moving forward. It's not giving us a new next-gen experience. It's taking steps back. It's making it less, because now you're taking away what was the modern gaming. So now the next gen doesn't have that. So that means it's not taking a step forward. You're going behind the older games. How stupid can you be? That doesn't push anything forward. That just goes backwards. He continues to say, our decision was driven by a desire for scale, fidelity, and focus to ensure that we would deliver the best quality experience possible. Other Halo games did it very well. So obsolete consoles can do it, but next gen consoles that's supposed to have superior hardware can't. Something's wrong here. This is why I'm not sold on these next gen consoles. They're fucking pathetic. They can't do things that older consoles could do easily. What are you paying all that money for these consoles? If they can't get simple basic features that we've known to be staples of the gaming industry, and they can't handle it. It does not make any fucking sense. He continues on to say that Halo 5's massive scale environments, better visuals, and improved AI might not be able to be realized if split screen was in the mix. Shut the fuck up. The Halo games look great in split screen, and yes, split screen can mess with the visuals a little, but never to a drastic point, at least from what we've seen with the Halo franchise. I've never heard any Halo fan complain about what split screen did to the visuals before. It doesn't mess up anything. Many of our ambitious goals for Halo 5 would be compromised in a split screen setting, and the time spent optimizing and addressing split screen specific issues would take focus from building other parts of the game. So pretty much you're just lazy, or Microsoft is rushing you to finish this project in time, or you don't care and you're being rushed and you're just lazy. From what I'm seeing of your work so far, 343, I'm inclined to say you don't care and you're fucking lazy, and most likely you're probably being rushed. But that doesn't defend the fact that something as simple as split screen you can't add. Don't give me that shit. He then says game development is a balancing act of resources, times, and technology. And in this case, we made the tough decision to sacrifice something that has been near and dear to us all. I'll give you that, because it is true that game development is a balance. You have to balance everything and get it all done. And yes, and sacrifices have to be made. I understand that. But split screen is not very hard to pull off. And you want proof of that. Like, some stupid shit like Capcom said it couldn't be done for their Resident Evil games on PC. And so what did the fans do? They did it themselves. And they added it in the games and made Capcom look like fucking idiots. If fans can do it, don't tell me you developers can't do it. You're just not willing to take the time to add something so simple in there. Like I said, I have loved Halo games from the very beginning, but you guys just keep fucking up at every turn. This whole decision is bullshit. A lot of people still have Halo LAN parties, but I guess that's over, right? Plus, what about people who have big families? Now they can't even play together. I played all the Halo games in co-op split screen with my brother and my wife. Even if I did want to get an Xbox One, I can't even play with them. So if I want to play with my brother or my wife here at my house, I would need 2 Xbox Ones and 2 subscriptions to Xbox Live and 2 Halo 5s. You're fucking kidding me? It's pretty obvious this whole decision is just about making more money. And you know, because your console sucks and it has not met to the standards that you want it for it to sell. So you have to do something this dirty, something this low to try to sell twice as much as everything. You know, people are just going to want Halo. But now if they want to play with their brothers, they want to play with their sisters, they want to play with their friends, they want to play with their wives and with their husbands, now they have to get 2 Xbox Ones, 2 Xbox Live subscriptions, and 2 Halo 5s. That's fucking dirty. Fuck you, 343. Fuck you, Microsoft. And the whole situation just has the smell of money all over it. That's all it is. To increase sales of hardware and software and your online services. This has nothing to do with, it's going to diminish quality. No, I guarantee you that's not what it is. It's all about money. And Microsoft needs sales because they have not made the kind of sales that they've been wanting to make. And they're trying to do anything. That's why they took away the Kinect. That's why they took away all that DRM they first announced. That's why they're adding backwards compatibility. But now, here's a way they're trying to get more sales, but by screwing you. This is bullshit. Some people go, hey, I don't even play split screen. I like my whole screen. That's cool. But give people the option to play split screen. I can definitely see this having a big backlash and seeing maybe a little bit down the line a patch come in for, here's split screen, we're sorry, we fucked up. I'm not saying this is going to slow down sales, but there are people who already said that they're not moving to Xbox One because of that. Because now they can't play Halo with their friends or their family. So why even get it now? Now some people said they won't even buy the game because of that. I know I'm not buying Xbox One because of it. If there was any game to make me get an Xbox One, it would have been Halo. And like I said, I wasn't impressed by Halo 5. So that doesn't sell me. I mean, the Master Chief Collection had a lot of problems. It's probably fixed by now, but it doesn't sell me on it because I can play all the games on my 360, so I don't need them again. And now they give me no co-op split screen. So now if I bought it, I can't even play with my wife. So this would be the whole reason why I would buy it, so me and her can play together. So now I can't. So now that just makes me another notch in my side to where I would never own an Xbox One. Another reason why I would never own your shitty console. This is a low and dirty tactic. And you guys fucked up with this one. I'm not going to buy it anyways now. Even if you did put it in, I'm not buying it. But to the fans who do want it, put it back in for them. They want split screen. Not that hard. It's all about money. It's all it is. All right, I'm done. I'm out.